Ciao a tutti, sono alexanderdario, bentrovati su GENSHIN IMPACT. Allora ragazzi, il festival, il Wine Laser Fest, è attualmente in corso. Purtroppo l'evento Ballads and Brew sta per giungere al termine. Non mi aspettavo sinceramente fosse un evento così esteso, legato anche a una quest piuttosto importante sul passato di Razor. Comunque, nei video scorsi siamo andati a vedere assieme i vari eventi legati appunto a questo Ballads and Brew, quindi le 4 tipologie di sfida che dobbiamo andare ad affrontare per ottenere le varie ricompense. Non voglio certo affrontarli interamente assieme a voi, gli abbiamo dato una sbirciatina appunto negli scorsi video, e invece con voi vorrei proseguire la quest, perché è una quest piuttosto interessante e che ci sta facendo pian piano reincontrare tutti i personaggi della regione di Mondstadt, anche quelli che in realtà io ancora non ho incontrato perché non ho fatto le quest a loro legate. Quindi proseguiamo, dobbiamo tornare a Mondstadt e dobbiamo farlo lungo la strada perché ci attende un incontro con un carro. L'altra volta...
This way.
Oh, ok, forse abbiamo già trovato il carro che avevamo da trovare, ragazzi. Vediamo un po'.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are
sì,
these
ok.
heteros doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit now too? To the rescue!
Ok, quindi andiamo a salvare il carro. L'altra volta ci era stato appunto chiesto di vedere che fine avesse fatto questo carro che doveva essere già arrivato in realtà, ma di cui si erano perse un po' le tracce. Bene, sistemiamo questi Illicur e salviamo quindi la situazione, ragazzi. Voilà! E il carro è salvo. Razor ha rifiutato qualcosa?
Finally! These hilly churls are a little too obsessed with food for their own good. But never mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either.
Beh, stanno comunque ancora aspettando che arrivi al festival, quindi vai pure.
Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Vine Laser Fest.
Altrettanto.
Thanks to you too, kiddo.
Ok, quindi abbiamo già trovato il carro. C'è qualcosa che sta turbando il nostro Razor, però. È già da prima che si comporta così. Cosa c'è?
Enemy following.
C'è un nemico?
Enemy? I think we're a little
Ma no,
closer than
ma è
that.
Rosaria.
On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Eh? Sono fratello e sorella? Tra l'altro, ragazzi, anche lei è la prima volta che effettivamente la incontro, anche se ce l'ho già nel party da un bel po' di tempo, però non mi è mai capitato di averla incontrata in una delle queste già affrontate qui a Mondstadt, e quindi ecco qua che compare la sua descrizione. Adesso non perdo tempo a leggerla perché altrimenti so già che questo video sarà lunghissimo come i precedenti. Vediamo cosa ha da dirci.
What the heck are you doing here? Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Infatti, cosa vuol dire? Sono fratello e sorella.
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer's style anywhere.
Huh?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think?
Beh, sì, è vero che uno gli amici se li fa lungo la vita e sono molto molto importanti, ma anche il sangue ha una certa importanza.
Oh, I almost forgot. You have a brother.
Infatti.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Interessante domanda.
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way. All right, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this. Lubakal protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
In effetti.
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
In effetti è una bella domanda. Che cosa, cioè se scopri il passato dei tuoi genitori e scopri che sono state delle cattive persone o delle brave persone, questo come influenza il tuo comportamento? In teoria ormai sei una persona il cui carattere si è formato, non dovrebbe influenzarti, quindi che importanza dovrebbe avere? Questo ragionamento non è del tutto sbagliato, però la curiosità è più che normale, quindi l'urgenza di conoscere, di sapere è comunque molto molto comprensibile.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstatters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is.
Comunque si sta preoccupando per lui
The
un po'.
sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me.
Oh, ci sta dando un ingrediente per fare il Thousand Wine?
Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Weinlese Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Aw, Rosaria! You're more thoughtful than Paimon realized. Wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Eh sì, l'avevamo vista in
Thank you.
effetti.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it.
Gentile.
Good luck finding your answers.
Bene, un interessante incontro con Rosaria, ragazzi. Bene.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her style. Oh well, as love, tender, and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now that's left is the Knights of
Ok.
Favonius.
Quindi ci risparmiamo il viaggio fino alla chiesa, sostanzialmente.
Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting. But cold also good for wounds, like wolf hook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand.
Ok, non ti preoccupare, ti aspetteremo.
Okay. I will come with you. I think while we walk.
Ah, ok. Va bene, quindi adesso ragazzi ci aspetta una visita al quartier generale dei Cavalieri di Favonius e quindi direi di andarci usando il teletrasporto così non perdiamo ulteriormente tempo. Tra l'altro, mentre siamo qua a Mondstadt, ragazzi, ho letto un po' le indicazioni qua del quarto degli eventi, quello che praticamente è una caccia al tesoro, il Fecund Blessings, e ce ne sono alcuni che credo di aver capito dove si trovano, molto rapidamente, quindi già che siamo qua gli do un'occhiata. Quindi il primo dovrebbe trovarsi, eccolo là infatti, ai piedi della statua di Barbados. Eccolo qua. Così almeno ci togliamo di mezzo subito anche queste due cosine. Ok. Anche una bella decorazione. Ottimo. E poi l'altro, che richiederà un pochino di pazienza, è quello di provare a vedere se per caso si trova sul tetto della cattedrale. Perché l'indizio parlava del luogo più alto di Mondstadt e il luogo più alto, secondo me, è per forza di cose la cattedrale. Quindi voglio provare a salirci, sempre che si possa fare. Non l'ho mai fatto, in effetti. Vediamo un po', che questi elementi architettonici, ok, non mi impediscono di salire. E quindi io mi cimento un attimo in questa scalata. Magari è sbagliata, però se ho ragione, almeno mi porto a casa un'altra di quelle piccole ricompense. E almeno così scopriamo anche se effettivamente si può scalare questa cattedrale. Bello anche l'effetto del vetro che gli hanno dato qui alle varie decorazioni, mi piace molto. Ok, forse stiamo arrivando... Sì, siamo praticamente in cima alla guglia. Ok, forse dovrei spostarmi di là. Oh, eccola! Ok, ho già visto quello che mi interessava, ragazzi. Quindi avevo avuto una giusta intuizione, sono molto contento. Oh, e questo è una ricompensa direttamente dalla nostra cara Amber. Fantastico. Va bene, fatta questa piccola digressione, andiamo al quartier generale. Vediamo che cosa ci aspetta, ragazzi. Ok, ragazzi, eccoci arrivati. Non vedo la minimappa, non vedo nessun segnale, nessun prompt. Proviamo a guardarci attorno, ma qui in libreria non mi sembra ci sia nessun indicatore. Forse di qua? Ah già, questa porta non si apre, me lo dimentico tutte le volte che è finta. Questo è l'ufficio di Jean, ok.
So you see,
Abbiamo
you're
Lisa
the
e
best
Kaya.
person for this.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
But obviously the nuts part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel?
Beh, serve per preparare tutti gli altri ingredienti, quindi direi che è abbastanza importante.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait. As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients?
Infatti.
Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
Esatto. Ah, che memorie.
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength. Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us? When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
È abbastanza furba la nostra Lisa, eh?
I suppose. All right, I'll head out right away.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes. Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Povero Paimon.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me, a lot of work. But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Beh, ha diverse questioni a cui non può smettere di pensare.
Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway. Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
Ok.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Ok, quindi è tutto deciso. Lisa, sei veramente un dono dal cielo. Grazie.
Or aren't you a sweet one? But this is as much my business as yours. It's my pleasure, really. Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Sarà piuttosto interessante, ragazzi, vedere come reagirà Diluc con Kaya, perché mi ricordo che tra i due non correva proprio buon sangue. Allora, a questo punto dobbiamo andare alla Dawn Winery, quindi andiamoci subito, sfruttando il nostro teletrasporto consueto nella zona, ovvero questo della Statua dei Sette, e vediamo che cosa ci aspetta.
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Fine Fest must be right up your alley. Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Never mind, nothing that important.
Kaya si sta preparando psicologicamente al rincontro di Diluc. Eccoci, intanto siamo arrivati, quindi entriamo nella vineria. Oh, ed ecco qua il nostro
Hey,
caro
Master
Diluc.
Diluc.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Vine Laser Fest. So, it's you two. And you, too.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc. Don't forget that this is my home, too.
Ah, è casa sua.
I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Vinelesa Fest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what, exactly, to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Weinlesefest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, my, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, "with compliments from the Dawn Winery," ought never be preceded by, "to the cavalry captain." Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well since you won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Weinlesefest too?
Beh, avremo bisogno di un barile. Quindi gli spieghiamo tutta la situazione di Razor e del Thousand Wine Win.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch it?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master Diluc I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that even Master Diluc has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
I couldn't possibly, Adelind. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook for you.
Well then,
Ok.
what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
Diluc, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adelind.
Adelind ha una cotta per Kaya e mi deve essere sfuggito, ragazzi, ma quindi Kaya in che rapporti è con Diluc? Sono fratelli? Sono comunque parenti? Perché lui è comunque un residente della Dawn Winery, è uno dei proprietari. Anche Adelind l'ha chiamato Master. Quindi, forse avrei dovuto giocare qualche altra quest? Fatemelo sapere naturalmente nei commenti, però trovo che questa quest sia molto molto interessante perché mi sta rivelando un sacco di cose che ancora non conoscevo. Comunque, the more, the merrier.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adeline's cooking's amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
In effetti. Grazie mille per la tua ospitalità.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's adventures more often in the future.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vine Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master D-Luke!
Indeed. Goodbye.
Ok ragazzi, quindi dobbiamo lasciare la vineria. La vigna, meglio. Questa è la porta principale, non la stavo vedendo ragazzi. Oh, e come siamo usciti dalla vineria si è conclusa la quest. Fantastico ragazzi, a questo punto pensavo che sarebbe durata ancora un po', ma in realtà siamo arrivati all'ultimo step della quest principale, quella che ci svelerà, immagino, il passato del nostro Razor. Quindi go to quest, avviamo anche questa quest, avviamo la navigazione e vediamo un po'. Ah, dobbiamo aspettare che passino altri 2 giorni. Va bene, a questo punto direi di utilizzare come al solito l'orologio per accelerare il tempo. Facciamo passare un po' in fretta questi 2 giorni. Devo soltanto staccare un attimo perché devo andare a fare una cosina, ragazzi. Ma ci rivediamo qui tra poco con l'accelerazione. Voilà, ecco che è passato il tempo, sono già le 7:20 di mattina, quindi non manca molto. Ok ragazzi, quindi facendo passare i 2 giorni, ecco che è partita effettivamente la nuova quest.
Said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for Razor's wine, right? They should probably be ready by now. Let's go check.
Ok, quindi dobbiamo tornare al quartier generale dei Cavalieri, quindi andiamoci subito ragazzi, usiamo come al solito il teletrasporto più comodo e così vediamo che cosa ci aspetta.
Razor's class has
è
been
partita
going.
subito una sequenza ragazzi. Noel? Ah! Ok, anche Noel effettivamente, anche se ce l'ho praticamente dall'inizio, è la prima volta che la incrociamo in una quest, quindi ecco qua anche per lei la presentazione. Va bene.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, please stop her.
È sucrosa anche. Eh sì.
Whoa, you scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, quanto è timida. Oh, e anche di Sucrose abbiamo la presentazione. In effetti anche lei è la prima volta che la incrociamo.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Avonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness sunsetia.
Ok.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why a sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I have grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
È un'esperta la nostra Noelle.
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Probabilmente qualche riferimento a qualche quest che non conosciamo, ragazzi. Va bene, proseguiamo.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh
no! What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sensetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sensetia, Variation 63. And it's finally ready. The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing, and the size and color are both optimal too. Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sensetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. But as long as we have enough for Razor.
Ok, direi che è più che sufficiente per il vino che dobbiamo preparare.
Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, you need to be more sociable, or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
Che pensiero gentile. E intanto è arrivato Razor, scommetto.
Sorry, I
E
am late
Sucrose è
again.
scappata subito.
Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's alright, we were just chatting. Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago.
È vero.
Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she,
Beh, è dovuta andare a recuperare il materiale che doveva già prendere 2 giorni fa.
Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
Wow! Nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This sunsetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Inoltre, l'alchimista aveva un messaggio da passarti.
Thank you all. When she has time, I want to thank her also.
Per quanto è timida, non
Leave
so,
that to me.
svenirà.
I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Okay, I will wait.
All right, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the Angel's Share stand. Bye, Noelle! We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time.
Ok ragazzi, quindi abbiamo recuperato anche quest'altro ingrediente e siamo quindi finalmente pronti per preparare il nostro vino. Ma lo vedremo nel prossimo video perché sto di nuovo andando troppo lungo. Quindi ragazzi, detto questo, ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao ciao!